countdown now. You've done a lot of talking for this fight. You ready to do your talking in the ring?
I've done all the talking, now I'm ready to do the walking, mate. I'm showing around the corner, so let's get it on.
How excited are you? You've only literally just got 2 days. What do you do in the next 2 days? In terms of, obviously, am I assuming all the training's now been done?
Training's been done, can't get no fitter now, so it's just about relaxing, letting your muscles relax, let your muscles recover, and just make weight. My weight's fine, I'm only about £3 over now, the weigh-in's tomorrow.
So what do you do to sort of drop that? Is it specific things you eat, don't eat, drink lots of water, don't drink it?
I'll probably have a little shakeout tonight. I'll have a bite to eat after this. Have a little shakeout tonight about 9 o'clock, and I'll be on my way. I'll be perfect. By the time I weigh in tomorrow, I'll be bang on.
Obviously the fight's in the evening. Have you been doing a lot of your training in the evening to sort of get your body ready for fighting mode at night?
The last 10 days I've been training at like 10 o'clock at night, so come fight night I should be awake and aware and ready for it.
Obviously the last time you saw him was at your amateur gym, and we saw all sorts of posters of you around there. He obviously sort of went in there feeling quite confident because of beating you at amateur level. How was that for you, sort of going down memory lane?
It was fantastic. As I say, it brought back heaps of good memories for me anyway. That's where I used to school him, day in, day out. So brought back heaps of memories for me, good ones. And I actually enjoyed the press conference. He
was sporting a big black eye. Does that concern you that he's had a lot of hard competitive sparring, or does that highlight his weaknesses, do you think, in defence?
Well, definitely highlights his weaknesses. Everyone knows how bad his defence is, so it's just horrendous. So hopefully he's been...
Will that be something you massively will exploit on the night?
Definitely. In the space of eight weeks of the camp, he can't improve that much on his defence. He can't. It's impossible. I say so. Hopefully he's been working on it hard. So it'll be good on fight night.
He's obviously got some strength to be in this position to be fighting you. What strength has he got that you will be wary of?
To be honest, you don't do nothing excellent. You don't do nothing great. He's just like a decent, strong fighter. And that's what he is. A decent, strong fighter. You don't do nothing excellent, really. You don't do nothing particularly good. It's just a strong fighter. So nothing really worries me. As I say, if I go in there switched on, ice bag on my head, don't see the red mist, which I won't, I'm cool, calm and collected, I'll be fine.
Obviously, because it is such a huge grudge match, can any emotional attachment slightly cloud your game plan on the night at all once you see him and you're in that ring?
Of course it can, but it won't with me. Please believe me, it won't with me. I say I'm going to have the ice bag on my head, I'm going to be switched on, I'm going to be focused and just ready to knock him out. I'm not going to see the red mist, I'm not going to let him wind me up. He's tried to do it in the past couple of days at all these open training sessions and interviews. Some of the interviews I've read, it's just banter, it's the build-up, it's joke. I just laugh at it.
He says he's going to show you up as a boring boxer and that everyone around you is brainwashing you into believing that you're going to win. What have you got to say to that?
Well, as I said before, he's gassed. People are gassing his head. He just obviously it's the hype for the fight. Obviously, he's a brave boy. As I said before, he's got more balls than brains. He really thinks he's going to win, and that's why it is going to be a good fight for while it lasts, because he is a brave boy.
Did you see his training session the other day? He was doing roly-polies in the rings and stuff.
Roly-polies, star jumps. I don't get their banter. I just don't get the way they get down. I just don't understand it. They're very weird and very strange.
When you see something like that, do you believe he is really mentally focused like you are for this fight?
I don't know. He's just very weird. Him and his coach are very weird people. I don't know. There ain't too much I have to say about himself. His partner weird.
Obviously, some big news has been hitting the headlines that Bramer pulled out of the fight against Nathan Cleverly. Nathan Cleverly is obviously a good friend of yours and also someone you sparred against. Yeah. Do you think he's mentally ready and physically ready to take on Bellew? Who I believe is going to be the opponent.
As I say, he's had 12-week training camp. He's been doing all these hard riding, all these hard sparring. So he's ready. I'm a touch worried about Bellew taking it at 2 days' notice.
He has been training and sparring with you, who's a Cleverly has been training and sparring southpaws like yourself in training for Bramer, who is a southpaw. Is that very hard to adjust to a boxer who's now an orthodox?
Maybe. Obviously, I'm a southpaw box fighter. I was moving when I was sparring him. A nice tight defence where Bellew is a big, tall, light heavyweight. He can bang with his right hand. So obviously the game plan has to change. But he's been in the gym. He's super fit. He's got a good team around him. So they just change the game plan and adapt.
Steve Robinson was a Welshman who came in late and he actually won the world title. Do you believe Tony Bellew, who's meant to have a massive hit, can cause an upset?
He could well do. I've sparred him. He can dig. He's probably, everyone I've sparred in the past 3 years as a professional, he's probably the one where I felt he could bang with his right hand, both hands. So he's got a puncher's chance, but it's not just a puncher's chance. It's because the prep he's had. He's come in 2 days' notice, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. But
he has been preparing for a fight in July.
Oh, that's great then. As I say, if anything, I can't wait to knock out Ugly Boy and get front row and watch them two go at it, because it's going to be a scrap. I'll spar both of them. I know how good they are. I'm really looking forward to it.
Your friend Frankie Gavin is fighting young Muttley, who's got a lot of experience, but obviously Frankie Gavin's a very, very exciting fighter to watch. What's your prediction on that?
Oh, Frankie obviously coming out probably with a mid to late round stoppage. He's got heaps of ability. He's very, very talented, and I think he's going all the way.
He thinks he's going to be, I interviewed him earlier, he thinks he's going to be ready for a sort of British title, European title, potentially even world title. There's talk of that being a race between you and him as to who will get the world title first.
I think that's going to be me.
Yeah, you're pretty confident?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, but Frankie's going all the way, man. Talented boy, I've known him since the age of 15.
He heaps loads of praise on you as well.
Yeah, no, he's fantastic, he's going all the way.
Well, 2 days to go, we can't wait, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
You got anything to say to your fans out there?
Nah, just keep supporting, I won't let you down, man.